Hello gamers, this is Noobzilla. I've had a few people request to show the different abilities besides archery, so I'm going to go ahead and go through them all. I will go ahead and start off with archery. Okay, we have Charged Bolt, fires a charged arrow at an enemy, dealing 116 damage and slowing move speed for 3 seconds. And just a reminder, this is an alpha, so some things will probably get changed here and there before beta, and definitely before it goes live, but this will give you a basic understanding of some of the different abilities that you can expect to see. Okay, Piercing Shot inflicts a deep wound, dealing 53 range damage with an additional 30 damage for each stack of Bloodthirst. Also silences and dismounts the enemy with anti-stacks of Bloodthirst. Deals a total of 128 damage over 14 seconds. Damage is reduced by 20% if target is within 8 meters. The combos are below. Archery, Snare. Snares the feet of an enemy within 5 meters for 5.1 seconds. And half of that for PvP. Double Recurve. Increases rain damage by 9%, last 30 minutes. Nice little buff there. Archery, Deadeye. Increased range attack plus 63, last 10 seconds. Has no cooldown, ends with movement. Stalker's Mark. Deals 141 range damage and marks enemies for 15 seconds. Increases received damage 12% and decreases healing effectiveness by 20%. When the mark disappears, the target receives additional damage of 50 times the number of ranged attacks suffered during the mark's duration. Wow. Damage is reduced by 20% if target is within 8 meters. Float. Lifts the caster into the air for 12 seconds. Increases the range of range skills 7 meters and the damage plus 30%. But prevents defense and magic defense from reducing damage. Prevents movement, cancelled by using again. Can't be used while snared. Prevents the use of skills that take time to cast. Boneyard. Targets an enemy and deals 301 magic damage to all enemies within 5 meters. Summons a prison of bones to hold them. Lasts 10 seconds, but can be destroyed by attacks. That sounds interesting. Concussive Arrow. Fires an arrow that explodes on contact, dealing 689 magic damage and shackling all enemies within 6 meters of the target for 3.5 seconds, and it always hits. Next we have Missile Rain. Showers a distant target area with arrows to deal 180 to 189 ranged damage. When the skill levels up, it increases damage, but also cast time. Okay, Intensity. Increases ranged critical rate for 30 seconds. Grants additional Bloodthirst for every basic bow attack, Toxic Shot, Piercing Shot, Charged Bolt, Concussive Arrow, and Stalker's Mark that hits its target. Grants immunity to fear. Okay, then the different passives. Increases move speed by 10% and basic bow damage by 15%. That is awesome. Decreases cooldown for Piercing Shot, Charged Bolt, Stalker's Mark, Missile Rain, and Toxic Shot skills by 10%. Increases ranged evasion by 14%. Increases bow skill range by 5 meters and ranged accuracy by 2%. Can't wait to get to that one. Sharpshooting. Increases ranged critical rate by 3% and deals 25% additional damage. Decreases cooldown for Deadeye 6 seconds. Okay. That's going to go ahead and cover the archery here. So if you want to watch one of the other ones, whether it's Shadowplay, Witchcraft, Battle Rage, Defense, Aeromancy, Occultism, Sorcery, Songcraft, or Vitalism, make sure to tune in for the next episodes. Thanks for watching, everybody. I will see you next time.